Hi everyone, my name is Gemma and I am here to give you a fun-filled musical theatre workshop. I graduated from Doreen Bird College with a first class degree in professional dance and musical theatre. After that, I went on to the Joseph UK tour where I spent 4 years performing. Not only did I perform on the Joseph UK tour, I started as an ensemble dancer and went all the way up to associate director. I was associate choreographer, I ran rehearsals, taught the whole show to a new cast and even took auditions. So I did about everything you can on a UK tour. Joseph is an amazing show. We did 10 shows a week, which is obviously really tiring. Joseph is a fun-filled show for the whole family and it is so much fun to be a part of. Today, you are going to be learning one of our routines from the UK tour of Joseph. You are going to be learning original choreography, which I am so excited to share with you. But first, let's make sure we're ready. Please make sure you have enough space to dance. We don't want you breaking anything, hurting anyone else, or even yourself. Secondly, make sure you have enough water. We want you to stay refreshed and hydrated throughout this whole workshop. And lastly, make sure you're wearing the correct clothing and footwear. We don't want any injuries. Enjoy! First up, we are going to do a nice warm-up. Make sure you are doing this warm-up for you. Everybody has different abilities, but the aim of the warm-up is for your body to be ready for our routine. Let's go! Okay, first up, let's do a lovely warm-up. So, we are going to start by marching on the spot. So, let's march. Let's take it to a jog. This is about warming up your body and getting your heart rate going. Run quicker. Okay, back to a run. Quicker. Back to a run. Now we're going side, behind, side, together. Side, behind, side, together. Okay? 5, 6, 7, and. Okay, great. We're going to do that all again. So. When you're ready, and 5, 6, 7 marches. Jogs. Quick runs. Back to a run. Get ready to grapevine. 1. And a turn if you can. Turn. We're going to star jump. And 1, 2. Good. This is one for coordination. Reverse. Up, out. Star jump. Reverse. Good. Now we're going to do some more aerobic exercises with some stretching. So, we're going to reach and Make sure you reach as far as you can. And to the side, swipe it around. And to the floor. Let's do that again. To the sides. We're going to roll the shoulders. Now big circles. 1. Back 2 rolls. Big circles. Back to marches. And runs. Quick runs. Grapevine. With a turn. Star jumps. Shoulders. Big arms. One more. Okay, I hope you're all feeling warmer now. We're going to go on to some stretches. So, starting with our heads, looking to the right. Nice and easy. Don't push it. We're going to the side, and up, side, and up, and roll.
And the friends that you choose wanna walk in shoes.
One more. Other way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, side,
look above, see a bright silver line.
and roll.
Listen up, that's your own freedom calling.
One more.
Calling you to a day where you shine.
We're going to melt to the side and drop, and up. Get the whole side stretch. And again,
Shining so bright.
and again. Really feel loose here, let it go. One more. Now we're going slow out. Like before, but slower. Really feeling that stretch. Now hold it over. We're going to turn and go to a flat back. Good. Don't push this, go down to your leg. Go centre, bend those knees, roll up slowly. Other side, really stretch. Flat back. Relax down to the leg. To the centre, bend the knees. We're going to do that a little bit quicker. So we're going over, flat, down, centre, roll, nice, and slowly up. And again, over, flat back, down, centre, roll, up, really nice and slow. And hip to the side here. Now we're going to roll it. Roll, roll, other side. Hips, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We're going to go down to our side and down into a lunge. Make sure you have a right angle on this front leg and a straight leg at the back. We're going to reach up with our back arm. Really feel that stretch. And down. Now we're going to face the front. I want you to move over. You can have your hands on the floor or out. We're going to the other side. Have that right angle and that straight leg. up. In, down, over. Good, we're going to come up and roll down. Bend those knees. Now let's slowly roll up. All the way through your spine. Great, have a shake. I hope you feel warm. Excellent. Okay, so I hope you're all feeling nice and warm now after that warm up. If you are, make sure you have a drink of water, take off any jumpers that you have on because you don't want to get too hot doing this routine. Now, warm-ups are so important when we're on tour. When you go on tour, you're in different theatres at different seasons of the year, so you always have to make sure your body is ready to do a show. Okay, so now onto our Joseph routine. Okay, so this number comes at the beginning of the show. This dance is danced by the whole cast of Joseph. The brothers, the ensemble girls, Joseph himself, we are all involved in this number. So this number is all about Joseph's coat. We are singing the colours of Joseph's coat. Now, the brothers in the show are so angry that Joseph has been given this amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. They are all envious and they all want it. So this dance is to the colours of his coat. We are all angry. We are all feeling so jealous of our brother that we want this to be ours. So make sure you really channel that in the movement, in the dance, in the whole sequence. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we are going to do this dance bit by bit. We're going to take it nice and slowly so you can make sure that you get every move. As I said before, this is original choreography from the show, so I'm so excited to share this with you. Okay, so we want to start standing nice and tall, nice and straight, really, really proud. We are proud of who we are the brothers, but we are really jealous of our brother Joseph. Okay, so we start standing really strong. We call this move jazz second, so we are standing strong in a jazz second. The first thing you're going to do is come down into a crouch position on red, on the colour red, our first colour of the coat. So we're going red, and we're going to bring our fists in front of us and our elbows really, really tight. So we are protecting ourselves from the harm of Joseph and how we feel about him. So we're starting here, we're going red. We're shooting that out to, like we did in our warm-up, to a star jump almost. But we're not jumping off the floor, it's just a position that you normally hit in the air for a star jump. So we're here, we're going red. We shoot it out, yellow, all the way. Now, I want you to try and grow as much as you can, as if you are a brother, looking down on Joseph. You, as I say, you're so envious. You really want what he has. Now, I'm sure anyone who has siblings has had this feeling before. I know I have. They get a good present, you want it. So that is what we want to feel. You are really bursting with rage that you want this. Okay, so let's do that again. So we're starting nice and strong. We're going 1, 2. That's great. So let's do that again. From here, we're doing lots of little runs like this. Now, I used to call this like a crab step. We know how crabs move, really, really small movements, almost like you're tapping your toes really quickly, like we did in our fast runs in the warm-up. So, we're coming here, starting, we're going red, shoot out, yellow. We're going lots and lots of tiny little steps. Green, brown. Now, we're going to go, if you, any of you do ballet, anyone does dance, this is a plie in the second position. So you're coming down here, you're going to bend those knees, you're going to keep this back nice and tall, but your arms are going out and over, like, almost like a fountain. So that you come up here, and they're going all the way out and over, like you're shooting water out of your arms and dropping either side. So we're coming in, shoot out, lots of little walks, and we're coming all the way down to this second position with our hands here. Really feel the rage through your fingers, through your body, everything that you have. So let's do that one more time. Starting strong. In, out, shoot it down. Good. Now, if anyone has ever done a pirouette, this is what's coming next. This is actually an inward pirouette. So you're coming from our second position and we're going to turn around. On my side is my left side. I'm happy for you all to do whatever side you want. Just make sure you're getting that turn in. So we're going lots of little movements. We're coming up and turning. Great. So we're going in, out, shooting over, we're up and turn. As we come out of that turn, we're stepping straight onto that foot. So let's do that one more time. It was red, yellow, green, brown, scarlet, step. We're stepping straight onto it. We're going step across. We're going to kick out that foot with a flexed foot. So as we come out of our turn, we're going step across, kick, step, punch. Now I want you to be so strong with these movements, okay? As soon as you've come out of that turn, really stamp. You can hear my stamps on this floor. I want you to really stamp into the movement. Stamp, stamp, kick, stamp, punch. We're going to really punch that arm. Okay, let's do that all together. And strong position. Red, yellow, green, brown, scarlet, black, ochre, peach. Now, I know I was smiling through that. Let's lose the smiles. Let's try that with the music. Get ready? Okay, let's have a go with the music. And 5, 6, it was. Good. That's great. Let's try one more time. And in, out, over, turn, and kick, hit. Now let's think of the emotions. It was. Great, guys. Okay, that was great. So let's recap what we just did. So remember, we started here, we came in, up, really little walks, a nice turn to step, and kick, step, punch. Now, this punch, as we carry on, is going to shoot back to your hip. So, we have punched, we're going to shoot back in this motion. We can really make this really forceful because we are really portraying our emotions through this dance. Remember, all of the brothers do this. So imagine watching this on stage. I mean, some of you may have watched it on stage. Seeing all of the 11 brothers do this dance in unison. They do look really angry, a little bit scary. So we've punched, we're coming back to our hip. Now I said about crab movement before. That's a bit of a theme in this dance. We're going to do that again. So we're coming here, but this time we're going to the side. Now we're going da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Lots and lots of little moves. So we're punching. We come here to our hip, and as we go there, we take the first step. So we've done our kick, step, punch. We go 1 and 2. We hit with our shoulder. Now, when you're hitting with the shoulder, as violent as it sounds, I want you to imagine you've got something here that you don't like, anything at all, and I want you to really hit that with your shoulder. I want you to think force, I want you to think impact, I want you to feel like you are punching but with that shoulder bone in each side. So after this punch, we're coming to our hip, we're going little tiny steps, then we're going to really hit into something with that shoulder. So we're going 1, 2. Let's try that one more time. So we've done kick, step, punch. We come back to our hip. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Good. We're then going to step open with a click. So your hands are doing this motion. Your one hand's coming up in a fist, the other one is clicking down. So we do 2 clicks. So we go 1, 2, like so. So you've done your kick, step, punch. You bring that hip round and your fist to the hip. Little tiny steps, hit, hit. We step out. So after you've done this, bring yourself back so you have somewhere to step to. So we're going little tiny steps, hit, hit, open, close. So as you're doing your nice clicks that we just practiced, So from here we're doing 2 clicks. We have one in a fist, the other clicking. You are going to step on each click. So you're going open, close. And make sure you have a slight lean in your body. So after you've done your kick, step, punch, really turn and look to the front. Show some emotion in your face, look angry, look annoyed, look envious, however you choose in this dance. So we've gone kick, step, punch, switch it, stop, shoulder, shoulder, open step, in. Okay, let's have a go. Okay, so get ready from red and 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, little runs. Step, hit, punch, back to the front, shoulders, clicks and open. Great guys, let's have another go with that. And make sure you're really hitting each movement. Get ready. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Little tiny steps. Turn, step, kick, punch, back to the front. Hit, hit, open, click. Great guys, well done. Okay guys, good. So going back to our punch. So you've just done kick, step, punch. Let's recap what we just learned. So we're pulling that in, little tiny steps. Shoulder, shoulder. We click as we step and across. Now, our next movement, we're coming up all onto our toes and our hands are reaching as high as we can. Again, like our beginning in our star jump position, but we're coming up into a pencil. This happens on the word chocolate. Now, I love chocolate. I don't know about anyone else. I absolutely love chocolate. So I want you to think you're a really nice, thin chocolate bar. In my head, a nice, big, fat chocolate bar. But I want your body to go as thin as it can all the way up to create that look of being over and taller than Joseph. So, as you have done your open across, we're going to come all the way up and you're going to do 3 little steps. So you've gone 1, 2, chocolate, move. So let's have a go at that again. So we've done our shoulders. Hit, hit. We're going open click, close click. 1, 2, 3, in. Now, after you've done your chocolate, your hands are coming into your hips. Your elbows are nice and back, so you have them tucked in, almost like a little chicken wing, really. Make sure they are really, really tucked in, hands in a fist to your hip bones. So, up, in. We're going to do 2 jumps on the spot. So you're going jump, jump. Nice. When you're jumping, make sure you're going through your foot. We don't want you to jump like this. That would be an awful sound for anyone who you're doing this routine with. So let's make sure you're going right through the foot, like this. So as you jump, you're going in, in. So you keep them together. We call this parallel position. You keep 2 jumps in parallel, then you're going to take 1 out to our start second position. Make sure in this jump, you keep your body all the way over, so you can kind of curve your back, so that you're really angry. So, we've done chocolate, come in. We go jump, jump, out, again, still keeping everything over until now. So, jump, jump, out, in. Now, this is a single turn, which is called a pirouette. Now, if nobody knows a pirouette, please don't worry, you have got this, okay? So, we're going from our jumps, 2 little ones, out with our legs, so they shoot out, then they come into this position. Now, make sure you have 1 leg in front, 1 leg behind. I don't mind which leg you put in front or behind, it's up to you. 1 leg in front, 1 leg behind. We're then going to bend those knees, okay? Bend those knees as much as you can. Now, the leg that you have in front, let's use the opposite arm straight out in front. Cool. So, we've done our 2 jumps. 1, 2, out, yeah, we've got that far. Okay, now this arm's not doing anything, so we're going to take that out to the side. Okay, let's try that. So, 2 little jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, from here, we're going to go round this way in a turn. So whatever arm you have in front, this arm is going to bend. You know I said about hitting someone with those shoulders? I want you to think about hitting someone with that elbow that's behind you. Doesn't have to be someone, something, anything you can. Only imagine it. You're a brother, you're an angry brother. So here we're going 2 jumps. 1, 2, out, and you're going to bring the arm round. As you do that, the leg that is at the back is coming into this position. So into a nice bend position next to your other leg. As you do this, and we have a pirouette. So you're going to try that all slowly. So you're going from here, 2 jumps. Make sure you're over, your body feels like you've been punched in the stomach. You're feeling really angry. You're looking directly at Joseph, showing all your anger. You're going to do 2 jumps. 1, 2, straight out. 3, 4, turn, in, land. Bring those hands straight back. So keep it all low, keep it all angry, and keep that body over until the turn. We don't want to keep it too over in our turn because that will make us go funny with our balance. So let's try that one more time. Coming here, 2 jumps. 1, 2, out. Straight to our position for our turn. 1 leg in front, 1 leg behind, both bent. The leg that is in front, our opposite arm goes in front, and our other arm goes to the side. We snatch everything in a turn position into this position, but we are turning back as if we are hitting someone with that elbow. Like this, and then we come in. Hands to our hips. Great, guys. Let's have a go. So let's just recap from our punch. Here, our hand comes straight to our hip. So again, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Open click, close click, all the way up for a chocolate. In. We jump twice. 1, 2, straight out, position, turn, round. Good, I'm sure you're all great at this. Let's have a go with the music. Cool? Okay, let's try it twice through with the music. Get ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, punch, hand to your hip. Hit, open clicks, chocolate, little jumps. Good, let's have it one more time. Get ready, and in. And punch to your hip. Open, click, chocolate, 2 jumps, out. Excellent, guys. Okay guys, so that was nearly the whole routine with the music. We just have a little bit more to learn. So let's pick up from our little jumps. So recap from here, we have 2 small jumps. 1, 2, 1 big one, out, into our position for a turn. We come all the way around and back in. Now, the reason we are coming back to this position with our hands on our hips is because of the move we're about to do. So, you've brought your hands back to your hips. I want you to make sure you're bending those knees. Everything in this routine should be really grounded. To be grounded means you're really putting everything into the ground. You feel really on balance. We have a lot of bent knees. We have a lot of movement that is really low to the floor, okay? So we're gonna keep that grounded. Keep your body as if you have just been punched in the tummy. We call this a contraction in your body, which is as if the feeling that you have been hit in your tummy. So you're really leaning over, hands to your hips, keeping those knees nice and bent. Now, what we're about to do here is a move that I want you to do to your ability, okay? So we've done a nice turn, we come into this position. We're going to extend this foot. Now, I want you to extend it as far as you can, okay? So you're going to extend it as if you were trying to reach for something at the other end of that toe. So you're putting it along the floor as if you're really trying to reach something. Mine is always chocolate. I love chocolate, so I'm always trying to reach chocolate. Okay, so As you have done this nice turn, you get into this position, you're going to bring that leg as far as you can out to reach for something. Now, that isn't it. We're doing two things on that movement. As you reach, your arms are going to come up into this V position to then take you down. So, when you extend, those arms are coming through into a V. So we're straight on in this V, you're going to twist a little bit so that it looks like you're really reaching up to the sky here, up to the sky here, and you're reaching with that foot. So we're reaching in 3 points. Also, I want you to feel as though you're being pulled back by Jacob. Jacob in Joseph is the father, so he has willingly given one son this amazing coat and left all of the others without anything. So imagine that he's pulling you all back from your anger. So you're here. We're going to go and really extend that position. And you're going to come down to the floor. If I was to do it to the side, you should be in what we call a hinge. So a hinge is when your whole body and your leg and your arms are all onto one line. So as you go down, this leg is bending. When you come down with this leg, you're going to bring it onto your toe to make that extension go even further. So you want to keep everything in one straight line. With your arms up, leg reaching. So we're here, we go all the way out and down. As we're down, make sure you don't come too far onto this leg. So I don't want you to have a little rest and sit. That would be lovely, but we don't have time for that in Joseph. So we want to make sure that your foot is still tucked under so you're ready to go anywhere else, because in a moment we're going to be doing a move out of this position, which can be quite tricky. So let's go from here. So we've just done our 2 jumps. So 1, 2, out, in. We're turning, lots of practice for this turn, which is good because we're doing another one in a moment. We're really extending with those arms out. Make sure you stay on the ball of that foot. Don't bring it in too much on a slide. As you're here, you're going to hit. Now, this punch comes from your inner anger for Joseph. Okay, I want you to really mean it when you do this punch. So, you have come down to the floor, you're looking at him, you're nearly about to give up hope. You're going to hit. I want you to really put that, put your energy into that punch. You can do it anywhere as well. I do mine here, you can do one up, you can do one to the front. This can be a little bit creative, okay? So, let's go again from our jumps. So, here, hands on hips, bending those knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn, in. Extend and down. Punch, punch. Make sure you've got that foot ready for our next move. Now, our next move, you're going to shoot all the way up and you're going to put your weight onto this back foot. As you do that, you're going to turn all the way around. So it looks nice and easy, and it is nice and easy. You can all do this, this is great. So after you come here, make sure you keep that foot on the floor, ready to hit this punch, to give you the energy to go all the way around and in. And as we saw there, my hand is shooting up, which helps you get off the floor. Sometimes when you're doing a show, and like us in Joseph, you have 10 shows a week, your body gets so tired. Now imagine doing this dance in front of thousands of people, and the energy you put into it, the emotion you put into it, it just makes you exhausted. So we want to have anything we can to help us out with the moves. Now this is definitely one that does help us out. So as you come over, in, really hit, to then shoot up like Superman, almost so you've got too much energy. Then the last thing takes even more energy. As you saw there, I spun around so quickly because we're now going to do a jump that is free. So you can do anything. If you feel really good at jumps and you want to do a box jump, one of these, you're welcome to do one of those. If you want to do a tuck jump and show you're angry, welcome to do one of those. If you just want to go up and look at Joseph, show your anger, you're welcome to do that. This is a free jump. And that is the end of our routine. So let's recap from the jumps, and let's have another go with the music. So, from here, hands on our hips, 2 little jumps. 1, 2, straight out. 3, 4, turning. In, make sure those hands come straight back to those hips. Really extend to come down. 2 punches. They're nice and slow, those punches. You've got enough time here. But remember, don't rest. After these punches, we're shooting up like Superman to then plie. Make sure you have that bend to go into your jump. We don't want to turn and try and jump from here because it'll be really, really hard. So you want to bend to jump, any jump you want. Okay guys, you've done so well. That is the whole routine of Joseph. So let's recap it all from the top. So starting here at the beginning of our routine before we let that anger really, really build through the colours. So coming in, red, yellow, little movements, turning up, 2 step out, punch, and bring the hand to your hip. Really hit those shoulders. Click and open. Remember chocolate. Now 2 jumps. Out, turn, in. Make sure those hands come back to give you something to go from. And bend those knees to really push it off. Don't go too far down. Turn in Superman and a jump of your choice. Anything you want, make sure you go from those bend. Can be a nice flame, can be a nice kick with 1 leg back, 1 leg forward, whatever you guys want to do. Okay, so that is our whole dance. Let's try it with the music. Okay guys, so we are going to go through the whole routine twice. So as soon as we have done our jump, we're going to go straight into red. At the end of the second time, there is time for you to do a free move on blue to finish off. Let's think in motion. 5, 6, it was. Step, kick, punch, in, hit, jump, jump, and hit, extend. Superman, jump straight away. That is the whole routine of Joseph's coat from the UK tour of Joseph. Okay guys, I'm sure that was excellent. Let's have one more go. So all the way from the top of this number to the end. Routine twice with our nice finish at the end. You can do it. 5, 6, it was. Step, kick, punch, in, hit, jump, jump, and hit, extend. Superman, jump straight away. That is the whole routine of Joseph's coat from the UK tour of Joseph. Okay, so now it is your turn to get creative. I want you to think about being one of these brothers. I want you to channel some emotions and decide why you are doing that. I want you to think of a character. I want you to really engage with that character and make it come to life through your movement. Find your inner brother or handmaiden if you're a girl. Find your Joseph character and create movements. We have 29 colours, so I want 29 movements in your creative work. Find a meaning for everything you do. And I want you to think of a story. Create a story, create a meaning, a journey throughout all of your 29 moves. I want them to come and be amazed by the anger, the emotion, everything that is within you to create this Joseph character. So when you do your creative piece, it will go from doing our choreography that you have learnt with me, one time through. You will then repeat the sequence, the colours, but you will be doing your own creative work, finishing with our nice, strong freestyle blue. Well done, guys. Excellent. Good luck. Okay, everyone, for the last time of this workshop, let's perform our choreography together, and then I want you to break into your creative work and really come into that character of the brother. I'm sure you've done amazing. Well done. 5, 6, it was. Step, kick, punch, in, hit, jump, jump, and hit, extend. Superman, jump straight away. Okay guys, you've done so well today. I want you to give yourself time to really cool down. You've used your arms, your necks, your legs, everything. So make sure you're standing nice and still. Look to the side. Nice and slow. And really nice and slow, lean over, then let's take it into a roll. Other way. Hand over, let's stretch out that head, look up and down. Not too much, just nice and gently. Other side. Now we're going to do some roll downs, nice and slowly. When you're there, make sure you bend those legs and stretch and bend. Stretch, bend to roll up. Hands all the way up. Step out. I want you to move one arm over really slowly. Take it all the way around in a circle. Other way. Great, guys. If you need to cool down your body even more, I want you to repeat that again. Look to the side. Nice and slow. And really nice and slow, lean over, then let's take it into a roll. Other way. Hand over, let's stretch out that head, look up and down. Not too much, just nice and gently. Other side. Now we're going to do some roll downs, nice and slowly. When you're there, make sure you bend those legs and stretch and bend. Stretch, bend to roll up. Hands all the way up. Step out. I want you to move one arm over really slowly. Take it all the way around in a circle. Other way. Keep cooling down. Keep focused. Excellent work. Well done everyone, a great workshop. I'm sure you have all done the choreography justice. So well done for being brothers, finding the emotion, and I hope you had a wonderful time.